Adrienne, where are
Yes.
you from?
I'm from the United States, and I spent most of my childhood growing up in Houston, Texas, but I've also lived elsewhere in the States, like in Louisiana, in North Carolina, in Missouri, and most recently in Boston.
How long have you been teaching English?
I've been teaching English for about over a year and a half now, but I've been with Me School for about a year and a half.
And what kind of education have you received?
I have a bachelor's degree in psychology and French, and then a master's degree in counseling psychology. And I also have my CELTA certification, which I received in Boston.
Right, and why did you choose to come to Russia?
Because why not? Honestly, the real answer is that I applied to jobs all over the world after receiving my CELTA certification, and I chose here mostly because I really liked the school when I was interviewing with you. I liked knowing exactly who I would be working with and interviewing with you and Maya, and I could tell that it was a really supportive environment for me as a teacher. I remember you saying that, professional development was a big focus. We have these monthly training seminars, and also if I ever have a problem, I know that I can come to either of you and you'll help and support me in working with the children to find a solution that's best for them. And I also just really can tell that at this school, they really care about what the children are learning and the quality of the education.
And what are your main principles in teaching?
What are my main principles? I believe that I try to personalize the material. In other words, I want students to connect it to their own life, not just learn grammar and own vocabulary so that they can spit it back out on a test, but to use it in a way that they need it for their real lives. So if they are adults and they want to learn it for tourism, to help them learn it so that they can talk about where they want to go and find it and in the situations they find themselves. For children, I want them to be able to write and communicate about their own interests and what they want to do. So essentially, communication is of key importance.
And what's your favorite place in Moscow?
My favorite place in Moscow? Well, I'm actually learning to like this area, where I live. It's nice to walk around, it's quiet, it's beautiful. But also, I guess in the summer, I like hanging out at Gorky Park. It's nice to just sit and eat and chat with friends, and I enjoy going out a lot, so I always find new things to explore in the city, as well as contemporary art. I'm a huge fan of that, so I like the art museums in the center as well.
Thank you, Adrienne.
Oh, you're welcome.